You know what I was thinking when I read the China-US joint statement? It says the two sides will engage in dialogue over the next 90 days. Oddly, it made me think of the harvest season, which is just about 3 months from now. It's now planting season in the US, but with so much uncertainty, some farmers aren't even sure whether they should sow their seeds.
The farmers are calling and saying, hey board, should I plant my crop, man? This ain't looking good for us. Have you heard anything from anybody where we can get some emergency loans? And it's frustrating because the answer is no.
It's been really difficult, especially with the stress on the market since the announcement of the tariffs. Any unsold soybeans that we have now will sell at a loss.
Well, people often forget about the most down-to-earth thing, crops, when the spotlight is always on those high-end stuff. But don't forget, many people rely on selling crops too. Over 20% of the US agricultural production is sold overseas, and China has been one of its top 3 markets for years. But tariff uncertainty pushed China to diversify its food supply. In 2016, the US supplied over 40% of China's soybean imports. By 2024, that number has already dropped to 21%. Behind those numbers are countless sacrifices. During the 2018 trade war, US farmers lost over $27 billion in exports in just 2 years.
Every time the president opens his mouth and says the word tariffs, the bottom plummets in the markets, which hurts farmers like me.
And so when you take away resources that help people get their family fed, you can't just say it's going to be a little pain for a while. People don't have time for a little pain.
It's frustrating to see agriculture become collateral damage in a trade fight that has little to do with food. And this isn't the first time. In the 1960s, mass-produced and inexpensive American chicken began flooding European markets. Local farmers protested and European governments hit back with tariffs. The US retaliated with a 25% tariff on European live trucks. As a result, while automakers benefited from that tariff, US chicken exports plummeted. Farmers lost tens of millions in revenue. Some smaller farms shut down completely. From chicken tax to soybean tariffs, history feels like a cycle in repeat. And here we are again. While Washington debates tariffs, soybeans are quietly growing in the fields, and farmers are still hoping for a good harvest.
I'm gonna plant my crop, I'm gonna get it in the ground, and I'm gonna do what I'm very, very good at, very, very skilled at, which is farming. I just want a fair price for my soybeans. I'll put them in the trailer, take them to the elevator, and get paid.
Harvest should be a happy word. No one wants to see their hard work go to waste. This time, can we break the cycle? Maybe there's no simple answer, but we already know what doesn't work. So we've been longing for smarter cooperation and less confrontation, and hopefully a shared understanding that, like it or not, we're in this together. Whether it's chicken, soybeans, iPads, or cars, we're all part of a shared system already, and no country can truly stand alone.